Welcome to PASC26. This is the highlights from the mini symposium. I'm here with a symposium called Advancing Medical AI, Challenges for Developing AI-Driven In Silico Clinical Trials for Accelerating Translational Medicine. And I'm here with the organizer, John Garcia Henao from Valgrist University Hospital, Switzerland, and Carlos Barrios Hernandez from Universidad Industrial de Santander, Colombia, and one of the participants, Paola Buitrago from Pittsburgh Supercomputing Center. So now I introduce all of you. John, but what is this? What was this mini symposium about, and where did you get the idea?
Okay, the Advancing Medical AI mini symposium is focused about developing AI models to build the dynamic digital twins in healthcare. So the idea comes that this concept or this technological concept of digital twins allow us to extract data from the patients and use to visualize the status of the patient, also allow us to assessing the patient as well to simulate treatments. So the idea comes that this is a neat tool, but there is still challenge to pass that AI tools or these digital twins from the research to the clinical to the translational medicine. So and that was the inspiration of this mini symposium. And on the other side, the idea is to involve biomedical engineering, computer scientists, and physicians.
Perfect. So you were very clear. We all know that healthcare is something that we are all concerned, and there is a lot of talks about AI in medicine, because actually AI might be a tool to help medicine quite a lot. But what are the real challenges for having AI integrated in medicine and in healthcare in general?
More than the scientific challenge is how we can meet biomedical people with computer science people. And of course, the use of these resources. So the resources are limited. So AI is a high consumer of the resource. So one of the challenges is the energy consumption for a site. This costs around the carbon footprint that we can found in these tools, and also how we can develop a trade-off between accuracy, fidelity, carbon intensity, energy consumption, and also the quality of the experience of the users. So it's part of this challenge that we have in this.
So Paola, you are coming from a supercomputing center, so but then what are the challenges for you as a computer data infrastructure to actually meet the needs of the medical doctors or the scientists, the domain scientists?
The challenges are multifold. So as director of AI and Big Data in the Pittsburgh Supercomputing Center, I have had the opportunity to work with a number of projects. And there's an element of trust, right? Trust in the technology, trust in the environment where you're going to work. Of course, in healthcare, the data has a lot of concerns regarding the identification, and also each institution, they want to protect their data and be able to develop advances while maybe keeping the insights within their role. So there's a multifold challenge problem, right, where it starts with trust, and then it goes with training and bringing awareness for the domain experts in terms of what the tools can do, and how can they have guardrails, how can they really incorporate it, and how these tools are not necessarily there to replace them, but enhance their work and maybe their reach and their effectiveness.
Well, in Europe, to deal with sensitive data, you need to really build what they call the trusted research environment. So, because otherwise it's absolutely impossible to handle sensitive data, because we have a lot of constraints and rules and regulations. Okay, but then one final question. I don't know who wants to pick it up. But what are your expectations now? So you've done your mini symposium, you go back home. What would you like to see happening in the coming weeks, months, as a follow-up of this conference?
Yeah, okay, first of all, we like to also make a community inside of the PASC community that combine these computer scientists, the biomedical engineers and physicians. And this is like the pathway to start to talking, you know, from the engineering and computer science. We always are very good to tackle very complex problems, but sometimes that is not very practical or what the physicians need. So what we want to create here is this kind of community that also try to balance between the science and the practical need.
So then maybe I will see you again next year at PASC27. So thank you for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.
Thank you.